I went for 2 minutes of this 3-minute short last time without even getting to what the solution is here. So I'm going to try to make this short. Basically, I have a fairly busy night, and it would have been busier if I actually had the time to do what I wanted to do, but anxiety's robbed me at least some of that. So I had 3 different things I was supposed to be doing in the next 4 hours. I went to sleep around 4, took a nap around 4, I should say. And I woke up at 4:30 with a interruption. Apparently someone was trying to hack my account or something like that. So I don't know if it was that, if it was just my sleep apnea, which is relatively low, or my low iron, it being cold. Cold is a big trigger for me. I don't know what it was, but basically I had more or less a panic attack. I mean, not truly because usually like a panic attack hits and then it burns out within like 20 minutes or so. An anxiety attack is more like long lasting, not as high, so I think it might have been more of that, but all the same for my brain really. And in that, I literally had to stay in the crib for most of it because I had to get my account back, or not get my account back, but try to figure out what happened to my account. So I sat through about 30-40 minutes of this, just shaking my ass off. And then for the last 20 or so, because the cold was the biggest trigger for me, really, I just pretty much sat in my car and just deliberated and do my usual thing, which is go to the hospital, which is about 5 minutes away from me, or sit there. And, unfortunately, I use a chat GPT for reassurance, which is not good for your long-lasting recovery. But in this anecdotal one-off situation, it is good to have, fought against that impulse. I did, of course, do some of the checking, some of the thermometer to see if I was getting hypothermia, the EKG, if you have Apple Watch, you have access to that. So some of those things you're not really supposed to do. But I also did do some of the things you're supposed to do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing really is something that's recommended by therapists when in the midst of a panic attack. But if you're trying to lower when you're already on a downswing or whatever, you can do in that situation. So I did give that a go at a point. And it did go down. My heart rate went down. My steadiness kind of increased. Pretty much most of the markers you would use to say that you beat the panic attack, quote unquote, that happened. So am I still anxious right now? Yeah, because of all that. You just have that kind of dump. But by and large, I mean, just sticking with it. And the situation felt pretty serious. It helped. So I'm going to try to do what I had planned for the most part. Some of that stuff I can't do, but just don't let it beat you up too much. That's the thing with panic attacks. Don't let it beat you up too much.